Good afternoon, one and all, and welcome to a game that has the potential to be a real cracker. Both teams will be keen to make a strong start here, especially given that conditions are set to deteriorate as the match goes on. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. It is a monster matchup, Jim Begley.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
So that's got things underway. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, I'm going to highlight somebody with special talents, maybe a special mentality, and it's this guy, Emi Martinez. As a goalkeeper, he is just a big presence. He's a big strength in the team, and we know he has a reputation for gamesmanship. He has a reputation of trying to get in the heads of his opponents, and it all comes with a lovely personality and a different character, and it's good to see that in the game.
Okay, interesting. McAllister, gently done. And here's Alvarez. Tagliafico picks it up now. And out it comes again. Moved on forwards. And it's Kane. Foden. James. Foden. Now it's Kane. Jones. And he has been fouled there. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. That was travelling. And it's played forward. Paredes. Messi. De Paul, McAllister, Alvarez, out to the left it goes, Garnacho, it's a good-looking delivery, that's the keeper's ball. He's found the way past, played out to the right, James, diving header! Great effort, he flew in with courage.
A good attempt. The ball was at a lovely height too.
Otamendi forwards and with intent. Romero, Paredes, Otamendi shifted upfield, And he's heaved it away. Jones. James. Hall. Oh, that's nice. Bellingham. Danger averted for now. Rice have it back and can go again. And the shot! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Gordon!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
That's really well manoeuvred. McAllister, aim forwards. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Kane. He is through here. Kane couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Now it's Alvarez. Nice physical challenge. Over to the left. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Colwell can get it clear. Rice made up towards the front line. Montiel. And here's Messi. And it's Paredes. And here's Garnacho! That's a half-decent try.
Garnacho was clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
And he cuts out the supply. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Talifico. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Cross in, looks like a good one. Tries to get it clear. Garnacho knocks it out wide. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. De Paul with the short one. And he's there to get it away. Garnacho. De Paul. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Garnacho. Showing good feet. Paredes. McAllister. Now it's Garnacho. Great challenge, time to perfection. Gordon. Kane. James. And here's Gordon. Gordon! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Gordon clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Garnacho. Montiel. McAllister. Moved on forwards. Messi looks to get on the end of this. Bellingham. Colwell, gently done. And here's Gordon. Gordon made out to the left flank. Bellingham. And it's Hall. Hall, and that's aimed into the middle. And it's played forward. Garnacho. McAllister. Messi. Out towards the flank. Hit into the middle. Pickford deals with that nice and simple. Gordon. Now it's Foden. James. Dink through. Foden. He can get that clear. And claimed it back swiftly. Now it's Alvarez. De Paul. Garnacho. Garnacho. Oh, that's neat. McAllister. De Paul. Alvarez! Oh, it's come loose. That was very necessary. And it's Kane. Bellingham. Bellingham forwards and with intent. Hall. Kane. Paredes shifted upfield. Well, they can break here. Out to the right. Garnacho. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Rice, aim forwards. Foden. Kane. James. Otamendi tries to clear. The ball forwards and with intent. Paredes. McAllister. That's really well manoeuvred. James. And it's Bellingham. Bellingham looking up to see who wants it. And it's Kane! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, such good technique as well. That was exquisite. It's a real shame he couldn't find the finish after that.
Otamendi gently done. Messi. Half an hour played now. That has found him in acres of space. Lovely bit of skill. De Paul. Montiel. Oh, what a climb! Argentina! And it's Argentina in front! Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Argentina have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Gehi has played it long. Gordon. Rain starting to fall here. It has been looking that way for a little while. And here's Gordon. Gordon!
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
McAllister. Taliafico. Cross goes in there. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And that's been won straight back. Garnacho! Oh, he's really drilled it. Paul. England going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Some good work on the right flank here. And here's Foden. And it's James. Now it's Foden. England are still behind as we reach out for half-time. It's Kane! Another save.
Kane really must be thinking what more he could have done there. It's another inspired save.
McAllister is there and he can get that clear. Oh, such a clever touch. And the ball's come loose here. Gordon! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
That's not going far. Bellingham. Lovely feet. Gordon! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Alvarez. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Can he latch on to this? Toss deflected behind for a corner. And it's hoisted clear. Great defending, strong and determined.
Messi really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
He's got away. And that has been clubbed away. Nice control. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is. Rice concedes a free kick for that. Muscular approach does pay off here. Moved on forwards. Otamendi, and the keeper's got it again. Foden, and it's Kane. Martinez getting this one clear. Tagliafico. And it's played forward. Calmly anticipates. De Paul given the lift of his goal. Montiel tries making a foray down the right. Played back in. Played into the middle. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. De Paul. De Paul. De Paul with the delivery. Rice attempts a clearance. And it's McAllister. Garnacho ploughing through the middle. Firmly met. Rice gently done. Hall. Searching pass is played there. And it's been played through. Chance! Dealt with nicely by the defence. Foden. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the supports have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
England can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
De Paul. That has been knocked clear. McAllister. Garnacho. And here's Alvarez. Gehi played out towards the right wing. No foul, says the referee. He's through here. He's got to be in here. Romero gets it away. And it's Bellingham. Oh, what a... It's Kane!
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing we wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
And here's Garnacho. Tagliafico. De Paul. De Paul. McAllister. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. And they've got rid. Argentina have got it back and they'll have another go. Tagliafico. And here's Garnacho. McAllister. The ball is loose and the chase is on. England have reclaimed it. Gordon. Oh, good spread. Bellingham. Foden. And here's Jones. Foden plays it in. Yep, it's a corner. They've played it short. That's very neat. Tagliafico with the clearance.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Otamendi, he's gone direct here. Gehi. Foden. That's a little off target. Tagliafico. McAllister. Montiel. That's going to go a long way.
Messi really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Otamendi. Montiel. That's a cute ball. And he thumps it clear. Messi. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Tagliafico. Otamendi. Paredes. Tagliafico shifted upfield. Jones. Foden. Gordon under intense pressure.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Foden. Good take. Kane! striking inaccuracy.
Well, the way he set himself up was just so clever. No wonder he's disappointed.
That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Can he get onto this? Paul gets across to intercept that. Colwell. Aim forwards. Bellingham.
Clearly reached a level of comfort in this half. Why not use the impetus to plough on?
Bellingham. Paul goes on a run down the left wing. Gordon. That's good play. Bellingham. Gordon. He slings it in. Jones. And here's Kane. Kane, oh, it's a foul there right on the edge of the box. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
He's gone for the shots. And it's Hall. It's Kane! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Ditch defending, but that'll do. Rice. And the shot's on here. James. Kane. Desperate variety. Then towards the other side. It's James. James crosses. Otamendi attempts a clearance. Can he spark a counter here? Montiel, who does have an assist to his name. Ping towards the front line. Moved on forwards. Well timed, excellent interception. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Messi spread out to the left. Colwell forwards and with intent. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Montiel. Paredes. And here's Messi. Great run on the overlap here. Throw it. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. De Paul. James tries to clear. Jones shifted upfield. Bellingham. Gordon. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Foden. And here's Kane! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And here's Gordon. Gordon played out to the left flank. And it's Bellingham. Bellingham! And here's Kane! It's Kane! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
De Paul. Moved on forwards. And the keeper has it. Tagliafico. Otamendi. Romero. Dybala. And it's played forward. Colwell makes the interception. Played out to the right. De Paul. Bellingham. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. James. And here's Foden. Can he latch on to this? Tagliafico cuts out the pass. James is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Jones. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Messi.
Argentina really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
James, gently done. And it's James. He is just caressing the ball. And here's Jones. Can he finish? And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Kane has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Rice. Gordon. Out to the left it goes. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Jones. Jones. Over to the left. Bellingham. Proves too strong.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Tagliafico. Dybala. And here's Alvarez. Now, who's going to be first to this?
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
De Paul wins the duel this time.
England clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Paredes, aim forwards. Jones. And it's Kane. Bellingham. Great work on the overlap. Hall gets into some space. Now here's the delivery.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Jones. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Dybala. Paredes. Lofted upfield. And here's Garnacho. Tagliafico. Delivers with climbs up big. Oh no, that could be a costly miss. That's really well manoeuvred. Good play on the left-hand side here. Kane. It is now or never. Time is against them. Might be dangerous. Great chance! Here's the chance to cross. Otamendi gets it away. Dybala with the clearance.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Paredes cuts it out.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Montiel forwards and with intent. Out to the left it goes. Can he get onto this? Deflected behind for a corner kick. So here comes a substitution.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Rice gets over and intercepts. Bellingham.
They seem to have lost their sense of direction. It should be higher up the pitch.
Gehi shifted upfield, and it's James. England go in search of a late winner. Jones. James. James. Here's Foden. Gordon. Colwill. Jones. Colwill. Gordon. Tries a deft little ball. "90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time."
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
So to clarify, extra time will follow.